And good morning, world. It is Monday, the 15th of January 2018. It's about 8:30 in the morning. As I speak, there are 6 planets in Capricorn. Now, today, at this moment, this is split into 2 basic groups. There's the Sun, Venus, Pluto conjunction, which is now separating. Venus is just about ahead of the Sun, and they're both ahead of Pluto, pulling away from Pluto. This has been quite intense for those people born around the 8th, 9th, 10th of January and July, and I suppose to a lesser extent April and October over this last couple of months. There's also a strong grouping of planets in early Capricorn as I speak, with Saturn at about 2 degrees, Mercury at about 4 degrees, and as I speak, the Moon around about 5 or 6 degrees of Capricorn. And this is affecting all December born Capricorns, both now, tomorrow, and over the coming few days, 3 or 4 days. There is a degree of more, I suppose, on the one hand, impatience, frustration, volatility to those Capricorns born in December and Cancers born in June. But look at the deeper meaning, look at the bigger meaning, look at the area of your horoscope that Capricorn is in, particularly in the house. It's not so much the sign impact of this that counts, it's the house of your horoscope that it's in. And you should find that with 6 planets in one specific area of a chart, that one particular house is being accented at the moment. Now, there's 2 different ways you can express this to maximise the best potentials. With the fallout from the Sun, Venus and Pluto conjunction, there is still a degree of stamina, perhaps stubbornness, perseverance, and whichever house this Sun, Venus, Pluto conjunction has fallen in over the last few days, there is still the potential now for a degree of positive outcome through your own perseverance, I suppose, yes. But much more important is the area of early Capricorn. Here with the Moon, Mercury and Saturn together, this is an area where you can be uber effective. Today, especially, the potential for reducing things to a minimalist level of yes, no, black, white, putting situations in place where there can only be one of 2 options. And it may sound a little bit ruthless, but what's the problem? Callous can be mercenary and cruel, but ruthless is just yes, no, black, white, with very little room for middle ground. The nature of Saturn in Capricorn is not given to compromise. And with Mercury and Saturn in effectively the same place, all of today, all of tomorrow, Mercury and Saturn actually work really well together. Mercury deals with the more objective, logical, the rational, and Saturn deals in situations that are not based on emotion or feeling. So Mercury and Saturn actually get on quite well. Now, the Moon in Capricorn, according to some people, does have a difficult reputation, but I feel that it's somewhat overstated. And yes, the Moon in Capricorn is not that brilliant at being as effective and emotional and sensitive and outgoing and effervescent as other moon signs, sure. But at the same time, the Moon in Capricorn people, these are the people who work with words like structure and boundary and loyalty and discipline and especially hard work. They get the job done. And at the end of the day, when the job is done, when the work is over, then they sit back and relax, normally in private, not in public, and then they let their feelings come through. So it seems to me that there's a great deal of energy out there at the moment for a lot of hard work. And I don't mean hard work in terms of challenge or problems. I mean hard work in terms of effort. And if you're able to focus your energy, according to which house Capricorn is in your horoscope, into one particular house of your chart and one area of your chart, then this today and tomorrow seems to be a day where you can get not just good results, but extraordinary results. A willingness to go the extra mile and to reduce things down to yes, no, black, white, and a willingness to actually invoke words like stamina, perseverance, stubbornness where necessary, durability and perseverance. You can move mountains today. I have to say, I really like this 6-planet combination in Capricorn. I think it's a great aspect. And yes, 1 or 2 people will be feeling the heat of it, especially those people born sort of around the 23rd, 21st to the 25th, 26th, say, of December, June, March and September. But you're the exception rather than the rule. Most people are going to be really enjoying this. So this next couple of days, folks, get out there, make something happen. There's an extra 10% available today. Use it. If you use it, it'll work for you. If you don't use it, it'll use you, and then you react instead of act. Far better to act. Then you are the one who's calling the shots. Have a great day with it. More on this one tomorrow. Catch you later, world. Bye.